He is 11 years old, as you heard him say. Journalist Jeremiah Fennell interviewing Travis Kelce ahead of the Super Bowl 58. Now, Jeremiah may only be in the 5th grade, but he has already managed to score interviews that all of us are trying to get with some very big names. Tracy Morgan, Michael Phelps, Brock Purdy, just to name a few. And we are very lucky to have Jeremiah join us here in the studio. Good morning, Jeremiah.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
We've been talking about you all morning, but before we get to what you do, I want people to know a little bit about your background. Because your mom was telling me that you were born with a missing gland in your brain that caused some problems for you. The doctors had told your mother that you would not be able to hear, talk, or walk, and that her having you could possibly end her life too. They advised her not to have the baby because it was such a dire case. I know your mom has shared all this with you, so this isn't news to you. When you hear about how you started your life, what do you think about that?
Honestly, I just feel blessed and thankful and grateful that I'm still here. I'm like a walking blessing, and that me and my mom are still able to walk Earth, and both of us are still alive and living well.
Yes, you're living very well. And your first language was sign language, right?
Yeah.
Because they didn't think you'd be able to talk.
Yeah, the doctors told my mom that I wouldn't be able to hear, so my mom decided to start with family to teach me sign language.
Yes, and even when family members say, no, Lorraine, you should really think about this, your mom persevered, and we're so glad she did. So let's talk about you, because you love sports. Your mom says this happened when you were 3. At 3, what did you notice about sports that you said, I'd like to do that?
I just remember sitting on my bed watching a Raiders game, and I think seeing all the rowdy fans and seeing the players enjoy the game, I think that made me love it at such an early age, and I think ever since I couldn't stop loving this sport.
Because you can't play sports yourself, you were told.
I played contact sports. No, I didn't play contact sports. I played sports, but I couldn't play contact sports. So I could play like tennis, but I couldn't play football.
Yeah.
So I did play flag football, which doesn't count. I played basketball.
It doesn't count. Yes, it counts.
I played basketball, and then I played t-ball. So I played those. But then after I played those, the doctor said, even though we said he can't play contact sports, he just shouldn't play sports.
Sports at all.
So yeah, after that, I decided to go into journalism instead, because those are the 2 things that I was like very interested to.
Yeah, and you've developed those talents.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
You're so poised and so cool and laid back. Is it overwhelming because of the amount of attention that you're getting now? And how do you prepare for your interviews?
It's not overwhelming, because I think it's just amazing to see how far I've gone, because I started off as a 7-year-old, like in my mom's room, and we were commentating Raiders games on the NFL YouTube channel, which were copyrighted. They were copyrighted videos, and now I'm here on CBS Mornings, and so it's not overwhelming. It's really just beautiful for me that I'm able to be here.
Yes.
And to prepare for my interviews, I honestly just like to research the people that I know I'm about to interview, and then come up with some questions that I really want to know.
Yeah, so when you and your mom are watching in the bedroom, you're watching the game, and you're preparing, what do you do? And you said you started commentating. What was that like at 7? Do you remember, what would you say?
I just remember, I don't know, because my mom tells me when I was like 2 years old, I couldn't talk, but then when I'd watch a football game, I knew every word.
Wow.
So at 7 years old, I think I just knew the sport, and I was able to commentate it well, and I don't have any too vivid memories about it, but I do just remember me knowing the sport and me being able to commentate it.
So we showed the number of people that you've interviewed, all big names, big stars. Is there someone that you would like to interview that you have not yet had the opportunity to interview?
Oh, definitely. There's a bunch of people, but I think my top 3 is probably Tom Brady, but I want 2 in 1, because I want to commentate an NFL game with him.
Well, we have a surprise for you today.
So number 1 is Tom Brady. Jariq. he also gave you a look like, why are you playing?
Yes.
Why are you clowning me?
He didn't even fall for it.
He did not fall for it, Gayle.
I thought it was Patrick Mahomes,
sure
but you're
it's
saying
gonna
it's Tom Brady. Go
Tom
ahead.
Brady,
Yep.
LeBron, and then Steph.
It'll happen.
And then Steph.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, do you have a favorite sport? Because you do them well, but you do
It's
them very well.
50-50 with football and basketball, and every once in a while I watch baseball.
What about baseball? Sorry.
Every once in a while I watch it, but I'm mostly into football and basketball, because like those are the 2 primary sports for me.
Something tells me we have not seen the last of you.
No,
as
we
we
haven't.
get ready to say, but what is your dream job? We all assume that you want to be a sports broadcaster.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep this career, because I enjoy it very much, and I think that this could be a long-lasting career.
We're cheering you on, Jeremiah.
are.
We know you'll be
Listen,
sitting.
and this is the thing, Vlad. He's only going to get better. That's what's
Exactly
so
right.
amazing about
The
you.
fact that he says, Gayle, like, I researched the person I'm going to interview, and then I come up with my questions. Let me tell you, there's some people who are adults who don't do that in this
Yes.
business. So good on you, man.
Are you dating yet?
No.
Okay.
You want to, though.
No.
You know, I do have a 10-year-old.
No.
We get it. He's not interested.
Not yet.
Yeah, you got
Come
lots
back
of
and see
time.
us in 5 years, Jeremiah.
Those no's were very emphatic.
They were very emphatic.
They were like, you people are annoying me. Jeremiah, we are
It's the
cheering you.
side eye that I love. Jeremiah, you're amazing,
Yes.
brother. Thank you very much for being here. It was our honor to have you here.